Am I wrong?
But no.
Okay.
Not at all.
All right. And so, number one, that influence has to stop. Number two, you can't afford this house as a single guy making $70,000 a year. You cannot afford a $185,000 house making $70,000 a year as a single guy. With
Right. Well,
250.
my girlfriend's bringing in about 89.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't count. You're not married. And if you're going to get married, you guys are going to have to get on the same page financially, because the number one cause of divorce in North America today is money fights and money problems, and she's not even willing to talk about money. So we're not willing to talk about marriage until we're willing to talk about money. Because you're going to get divorced as soon as you get married. That's what happens to most people. It is the number one cause of divorce. How long have you been on the force?
4 years.
Okay. When you go on a domestic call, what are they fighting about? Money.
Usually money, yeah.
Okay. Tell me I'm wrong, all right? This is what's happening. And it's a dangerous call for you, too, because people are crazy. but, oh, Lord. So, yeah, you guys have got to sit down and go, we can't keep this house unless we're getting married, and we're not getting married unless we're going to get on the same page about the money. And we can't combine our incomes with people we're not married to. You can't go paying her debt, she can't go paying your debt. And this house isn't hers. It's yours. It's not in her name. It's in your name. So either let's just go ahead and get married and combine everything and attack these two student loan debts and try to keep the house, or let's just call it a day and get rid of the house, and then you guys figure out what you're going to do with your relationship and stuff later. Go rent something or whatever you're going to do, whatever you're doing before. But you know, so several big issues I've already hit on real hard. Number one, we can't afford a house. Number two, you need to be real careful about pursuing a long-term relationship until you get on the same page about money. Number three, unless you're married, you can't afford this house. That I mentioned, you can't afford this house. And then lastly, we got to do everything we can to get your income up with side hustle, side gigs.